Hello there, I'm back again. Last time I was speaking to you about the making of a saint and how the young might be a little virtuous or might be showing faith and little godliness in their soul, and that we can help to nurture them, and how Saint Faustina, as young Helena, had such a beautiful heart, and her heart went out to serve others. So how we can help to nurture that in others, how we can pray for the graces for our own souls, and how we can strive to become a saint ourselves. But in particular, I wanted to tell you about a little story in the book I wrote called Diary of a Future Saint, Faustina's Incredible Journey. And it's actually the diary of her life leading up to when she wrote the diary for our dear Lord Jesus Christ. So I want to just talk about, just real quickly, I'm going to read an excerpt about early works of mercy in her life. And this one in particular, before she even became a nun, about how she helped a man that she encountered and the effect she had on his life. I have no doubt she made a beautiful effect on countless people she met along the way throughout her earthly journey. But this one in particular I wanted to include in my book, and it's within a subtitled area called Early Works of Mercy. So here we go. It turned out that at one of her domestic jobs in Lodz, a lonely, poverty-stricken man, who was also sickly, lived in a storage closet located under the stairs. And as soon as Helena learned about him, every chance she had, she brought food to the frail man, comforted him with her time and kind words, and even shared with him her love for God. After conversing with him, Helena believed he had to reconcile with God, and she wanted to be of assistance. During every visit, Helena talked to her new friend about God, hoping to stir the cold embers in his heart into a flame of love for God. At one point, Helena was certain she should quickly ask a priest to visit the man so he could receive the sacraments of confession and Holy Communion. Helena's sister, Natalia, was visiting Helena when the priest arrived to see the old man. Natalia noticed how frail the man was and how lovingly eager her older sister Helena was to take care of him, but also keen to assist him in getting to heaven, the place we are all ultimately meant to live in eternal happiness. That day, the man willingly received the sacraments from the priest. He died the following day. As much as we might be saddened to know that the man died, we can also be comforted knowing that he was loved and had received important sacraments from the church that were most likely the precise ticket the man needed to get to heaven. Helena certainly guided this man to heaven through her loving acts of mercy. It was no coincidence that God placed Helena at that particular domestic job at that precise time when the old man was in most need. We too can ponder our own lives and pray that we can help others in need to get to heaven through our own prayers and works of mercy. So I will leave it right there with the excerpt, and hopefully this is some food for thought for you and for me too. The people we meet all the time, the people we encounter even within our own families, our neighbors, community members, people from the parish, a stranger. How does God want us to reach out to help them? A simple smile, a kind word, a promise of prayer can really help to transform someone's heart. I've seen this so many times in my own life. So I hope I've given you something to think about. So until we see one another again, God bless you. God love you. Bye for now.